Hi everyone, it's Jeannie with VSG in Norway. I know that I'm a little bit dark, but I really wanted to show how beautiful it is today. So hopefully you'll just bear with me. I'm going to make another video now where I want to explain a little bit more about my weight, my life, and how my weight has been during my life. And I'll talk a little bit about some medical issues. But this is sort of goes into why I've decided to get weight loss surgery. I have always been overweight ever since I can remember. I remember pictures of me when I was about 5 or 6 with my cousin, and I'm already bigger than she is. We're about the same age, and from then on I was always the biggest girl in school. I was the biggest of my friends, and when I moved to Norway to marry my husband, I decided that it was time to lose weight after we got married. I wanted to lose weight before we tried to get pregnant. So I did a program called Grete Røde, which is a Norwegian version of Weight Watchers. You basically low fat, low calorie, lots of exercise, journaling what you eat and that sort of thing. And I lost about 80 pounds doing that. Then I got pregnant with my son, and when my son was born, I was back up to my highest weight again. And when my son was about 6 months old, I decided that it was time to lose weight again. And this time I did something called extravaganza, which is I did it through my gym. And there I found a personal trainer who had lots of fantastic information about low carb and about the hormonal aspects of weight loss and things like that, things that I had never heard before. And so I lost 80 pounds again. I think I actually lost almost 90 pounds with her in a very short time period. And that was really exciting, and I kept that weight off until I got pregnant with my second, my daughter. And when she was born, I was probably about what I weigh now, and I actually put on weight after her birth. And there's probably a lot of reasons for that, but the major reason is that I struggled with getting my milk in after both of my children. I didn't really get any milk. And with her, I was dead set on trying everything. And so I took some medicines that made me very hungry, and I think really messed up my hormone balance. And so I was up to 297 pounds at my highest. And I'm not happy where I am. I've tried now a couple different ways to lose the weight again. I've tried to go back to low carb. I've just tried to stop eating so many sweets and so many things that are bad for me. But I'm having a really hard time losing the weight this time around. And about 8 months ago, I got really sick. I started to react to basically everything. I got hives all over my body. My doctor couldn't figure out what it was. They did all sorts of allergy tests, and he said I wasn't allergic to any foods. I wasn't allergic to anything else. Really, I went to a dermatologist, and she put me on a medicine called Xolair, which is actually an asthma medicine, an injection, but it's been found to help with chronic hives. It didn't help at all. So I had this for about 6 months. I was really sick. I was taking some steroids because of the allergic reactions, which made me incredibly hungry, and that didn't help with my weight loss efforts. So interestingly, what happened is in May, I have a very good friend who got the sleeve in June at the same place where I'll be getting the sleeve. And I, sort of in solidarity, I went on her liquid diet with her for the 3 weeks that she needed to do the liquid diet before the surgery. And after about a week on the liquid diet, my hives were cured. So I basically cured myself. So in a way that was really fantastic because now I'm feeling so much better than I was. But it was also really frustrating that the doctors couldn't figure it out. And it makes me think that I probably have something pretty wrong with my, what should I say, my digestive system, if that's what I needed to do to get healthy. So yeah, so now fast forward to now, when I got so sick in January, in December, January, I did tell my doctor that I wanted the surgery. So that's when I requested the surgery. And then there is a waiting period. So when I go back on September 5th, I'll be talking to the surgeon, but I've already basically been pre-approved by my doctor. He's done blood tests, weight, height, waist measurement, and he's done an EKG, and he thinks that I'm a good candidate for it. So there will also be, it'll be interesting whether I am allowed to have the sleeve or not, because the sleeve is not as common in this country as it is in America, and so I think they're a little more hesitant to do the sleeve. And if my weight is too high, they will probably deny me the right to do the sleeve, because they won't consider it to be a viable weight loss method for me. So I'm really crossing my fingers, and I hope that that doesn't happen. And I hope that I'm allowed to do the sleeve, and if so, I will probably be operated in the next 2 months, because that's the way it worked for my friend who's also done this. So yeah, a little bit more about my weight, how it's been throughout my life, and a little bit more about why I'm choosing weight loss surgery, because I just don't seem to be able to get there any other way. All right, so I'm gonna go outside and enjoy this lovely day. Bye bye.